Alright. I think my mic's on. Hopefully somebody joins so I can have some confirmation. But what's up? This is Terminator Juice. Or some might know me as Bo. Depends on which videos you watch. Sorry, that was probably paused. As the title says, this is a Juice Opinions on what I love about the SoulsBorne games. So, this is Demon Souls remake on PS5. I feel like I'm about 70% through the game. And this is the third From Software game that I've played. I started with Bloodborne, put about 43 hours into that, and then played Elden Ring. I have like 170 hours in Elden Ring, and I have about 23 or 24 hours in Demon Souls on PS5. I also had a couple hours on PS3. Back in the day, a guy I worked with, Derek Steelfox, used to be on the podcast. He just swore up and down, I need to play this game, Demon Souls. It's an exclusive PS3, it's the best game on the system. Proceeded to tell me absolutely nothing about it. Oh, I gotta go back and get my souls. Told me nothing about the game, gave me no hints, no ideas of what or how I should play the game or what I should be doing. And I played for like an hour and a half, and I just kept dying. I'll show you the exact place I died after I want to get my souls back. So my character's pretty overpowered, I would say, because I got stuck on a boss, and I just went through World 4-1 trying to there was a lot of enemies that weren't super tough that gave a lot of souls, so I was trying to level up my magic for this sword because I read that it was good against the flame lurker, who I was totally stuck on. Man, I don't know, were my souls gone, or they're gonna be around here. So I haven't played this in probably over a week now. That's about a week ago. So hopefully I don't get my ass beat by this guy. Oops. One thing that's a little annoying is your attacks will get hung up on the environment, but it doesn't affect the enemies. They can kill you through stuff, but anyway. I'm just going to go up here a little way, see if I can get my souls. I might have lost them completely, because there's a pretty tough area up here. Where's the other dude? Did he fall? Oh, it's right there. Get over here! Alright. So the tough guy's up here. And once I get to an easier area... Is that my souls? No. Make him fall. Oh, he didn't fall. Now let's just fight the dude. He might have fell. Oh, here they are. Yeah, it was 11,000. Glad I came back. Where you at, bro? Come on. This guy's pretty tough. I don't want to mess with him right now. Run like a little bitch. Alright, I got my souls. So now I'll get to an easier area so I can actually talk without getting too distracted. This is the first area. I guess for those that don't know how Demon Souls works, it's more disconnected. Like Bloodborne is, a lot of the areas kind of all end up connecting back to the main area, which is really cool. So 4-1 is the beginning area. This is, after you die, basically forces you to die, you start in this area where you just basically look up, you got a castle, and it's up to you to figure out where you can go and what you can do. So the thing I love about this series so much is that they trust the player to figure out where to go, and they give you pretty clear like roadblocks. It's not too hard to figure out where you can't go. And of course, those enemies take a few hits with your initial weapon, your initial level. Now I can kill them with one easily. So I am currently, where does it say my level? 68. So I'm pretty high up, level 68, kind of balancing out vitality, endurance, strength, and magic. So like I said, the main things I love about this game is how they trust the player to figure stuff out. And you got to be cautious at first. It's very punishing if you die. There's no doubt about it. Let's see if I can get a critical on this guy. Nope. You could easily die right there. And I remember when I played this on PS3, I remember dying in this opening area a couple times. So you start the game out, and you cannot this big opening here was blocked. So you come up here, this door's shut, you go over here, this was gated, couldn't go that way. You got guys hiding behind corners and stuff. So your only option was to go up these stairs. It's very much like, the old Super Mario Brothers, the original, how the game was designed. It's very smartly to teach you what mushroom blocks, or what super mushrooms do, what question blocks do, what Goombas, and all that. So this was blocked. So your only path is to go this way. So there's no radar, there's no mini-map, there's no map in general. You're guided. Okay, go this way. Oh, crap, there's dudes here. With your low power weapon, you could easily die. I think I did right there, actually. Then you have, what is this? Now, if you go down there, you're going to die. It's enticing, but do you do it? Do you not do it? There's risk reward to a lot of this, which is another thing I like about the game. And it's a bit trial and error at times. Got to figure out where these bitches are hiding. It's just all about keep progressing forward. You can only get out by moving forward. There's no going back in the beginning areas. Bloodborne was the same way. And then it's just like, these guys are pretty tough with the shields when you're low leveled. And you're like, oh, a doorway. So now I'm going inside. And I know this is simplistic. You probably got it just from me explaining it or saying it in the beginning. But I'm just kind of showcasing the structure for anybody who hasn't played any of these games. And it's all about exploration, which is one of my favorite things in gaming. Let's go down here, see if there's anything here. There's probably an item on that corpse that I got. You're like, all right, that's a dead end, so where can I go? I gotta go up these stairs. You never know where an enemy's gonna be. You always gotta be ready. I like to walk around with my shield up. if I'm in a new area. So you got this dude. I don't know if that barrel will explode. You know, you got to be cautious until you kind of know where you need to go. You can run past enemies in certain spots if you just need to get back. So I just love this aspect of it. I love exploration in games. Even in The Last of Us, like I spent so much time like searching every nook and cranny. A lot of it was unnecessary, but so I took a hit there. This game has a finite resource. Well, you pick up these, and this is your healing. Even though I have automatic, I have an item that recovers health automatically over time. So that it's like, oh, I can go out here. You know, what's out here? There's a dude. And he might have killed me, you know, if I... And I was like, oh, there was some more areas, maybe another area to go back there, but I'm going to keep pressing on. And, what was that? I just got a weird noise that kind of scared me. What's this dude doing? Long story short, you come up here, you got two options. And if you were here in the beginning, one of the things I most remember getting up here. And I'm playing this game, like I said, my buddy Derek Steelfox didn't give me any indication what type of game it was, what I should be doing, things to look out for, things to avoid. And I'm like, all right, you know, I'm killing guys. And the old game had the worst ragdoll, like guys, you'd run like this and guys would just be stuck at your feet the whole time, which annoyed me. And then I'm like, oh, what's down here? Oh, who's this dude? And I'll tell you, oh, that's trouble. Okay, I'm gonna run back a little bit. The red guy is like I forget what they call him, Phantom, and he's gonna pose me a problem because of the other guy. Luckily, I'm over leveled. Oh, he's dead. All right. So every once in a while, I just get these red Phantom guys appear. But anyway, so I was coming through. I have no idea what type of game this is. I didn't know about leveling up. And I encountered this guy, and he just absolutely wrecked me. Like, he'd probably kill me right now. I'm level 68, you know, and this guy could easily kill me. And he might. He did. See what I'm saying? Like, this guy is an asshole, and he killed me. And then I was like, oh, I lost all my souls. And I go to get back to him. And I freaking died. And then I realized that I lost everything. And here I have no idea what kind of game I'm playing, you know. And it's just like, I just gave up. And it just, you know, yeah, I was pretty weak to give up that easily. But I was like, this is not my type of game. See how you can just run back past all these guys now. I gotta be a little bit careful though, because even low level enemies can do some damage. And I just didn't know if he had just explained to me like that you have to figure out your way through this castle, unlock. One thing I didn't point out is you unlock those quick routes later on. That's another thing I love about this series is going through a tough area, and then you find a lever on the other side that opens up a shortcut, so you don't ever have to take that route again, that tougher route. So then you can get to where you need to go without just going past that same area every single time. So I took a different way. This guy's not much of a threat. And I'm just like, oh, and then like there's, I think you can drop down there. Yeah, there's a lot of secret areas. I haven't even used the heavy attack yet. And it's just like the rewarding feeling you get from having no indication of where to go, like no obvious arrows to follow, no mini map. And then you figure stuff out. Now there's things, there's my souls. There's things that I still don't understand in this game. There's builds you can do that, God, why are both guys gonna... You know, I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna let this guy kill me without killing him back. I just forgot. Damn it, they're both here. I got no chance against both of them. Run, Forrest. I don't see red guy turning around, but the other guy will. So I forgot to use my heavy attacks. Oh, he's charging. Yeah, this sucks. I just need the red guy to come a little closer first. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, like, and it can be frustrating having these enemies do so much freaking damage. Yeah, I just need to use my heavy attack. And being level 68 and this guy killing me like with ease, you know, that can be frustrating for sure. What's this? Pine resin. So I covered, you know, the exploration, the figuring stuff out. It really trusts the gamers to play the game. And yeah, you can look stuff up. I even looked up some tips on I saw a door that was fogged, and that's either a boss or just entrance to an area you haven't been. I was like, I just need to know if this is a boss, because if it is, I'm gonna go back and level up, use my souls to level up, and you know, that's something I could do because I played this game so late. But if I like played it the original when it first came out, you know, there wouldn't have been those answers. You could use the in-game system of tips and stuff. People can give messages that can help or actually lead you to your death. The other thing I like is I just like third-person games in general, but I really do like the combat mechanics. I like the dodge. I used to make fun of it because you just seen it in all these games, and I just hadn't played any. So I used to make fun of the dodge roll. I do really like it, and I'm overpowered, so I'm not playing very cautious here. But I'll just try to demonstrate if I was underpowered. So just wait for that guy, try to get behind him, you know, wait for his attacks. I should dodge roll. That's what I was talking about. Ooh. Too many of you. Let's get out in the open. Kill him. So you can see their attack coming and dodge and then, you know, attack. I really like that, and I actually, to the chagrin of some of the Juices Loose guys, says I wouldn't mind Link having a dodge roll. Maybe do something, maybe, you know, don't copy identically. Do something a little different. Have it look different. Have it be a slide or something. Make them more athletic than this, you know, it doesn't have to look like this slow, clumsy dodge roll. It could be something super slick looking. Link using his speed, you know. And part of the combat too is you can kind of cater it to your style of play you like to do. I like the shield. I like the shield and attack method. That works for me. You can also equip dual wield weapons. You can have long range two-hand weapons like a long axe. Now that there's no enemies, so I can take that off. I can put, let's see, I can put this on. That was on my other hand. Whoops. Put the longsword on. And now I have two weapons. So you can play the entire game like this. I mean, it's an effective, as long as you're good at dodge rolling, and you can block a little bit with the sword. So then you have your dual wield, basically. You can put on a bow and arrow. You could, like I put on this claw. It's kind of a lame attack. Some weapons work better as on your right hand as your left, or your left hand. So you can basically cater to the style of game you want. Like, you know, what's your play style? That's a really cool aspect not a lot of games have. I also have on this cast spells, so I can do some ranged attack. I can switch. I got two spells. So if somebody's, you know, a pain, I can hang back and shoot magic at them. And then in my other hand, I can you know, hit the sword when they get close. So it's just really customizable to your style. I mean, you could take a class that's heavy on the magic and not even use a sword. And then the thing I didn't know in my initial playthrough for Demon Souls especially was leveling up. I didn't know till Bloodborne. I don't remember if Clocked told me, or if I just figured it out on my own, or from watching Terrell's stream. So I need 27,530. I have 22,000 to level up the next. I can use those souls to buy items. Renowned Warrior Soul, so I can use this. This got me 800. That gave me 1,200 souls, so now I need just under 4,000. I can turn in these ones to get a lot, but I'm kind of reluctant to do so. I haven't looked up if there's another use for them, but I'm kind of hanging on to them. You never lose these items after you die. You keep them. The only thing you lose is your souls. That's the other thing. People talked about these games, especially Bloodborne, being so punishing. Like, the difficulty is like so punishing that it's like you just get frustrated. And I didn't find that to be true. And if anybody's here, can you make sure you can hear me, because I haven't used this microphone and this headset in a while. I'll just jump on my channel, make sure. I've been talking for a while. I just hope. My channel. Okay, yeah, I'm coming through. I've been talking for. Oh, the difficulty, you know, and it's like, I thought you lost like all your gear. No one told me that directly, but just from the way people talked about it, I thought every time you die, you lost everything. And I don't know if that's from playing Shovel Knight or what. You never lose these items. I have all these rings that are like perks. You never lose this stuff. You don't lose your level, you know, your status. All you lose is your souls collected. So, yeah, there's times where I've lost in Elden Ring. I lost like 100,000 frickin'. They're not called souls in Elden Ring. What are they called? They're called something different in every game. Bloodborne is shit. Something to do with blood. It's basically your currency. You kill enemies, you get it, and then you can spend it. Like, You can buy weapons, like I said, you can buy items, use it to level up. So this guy, if I needed anything, I really don't, because I've been grinding and obtaining quite a bit of health and stuff. So, and you also customize your like I put a different outfit on. I hate how that looks though. So it's basically, I don't know what to say exactly. The options cover a lot of different play styles, I guess, basically, what I was trying to say. And if you find you don't like not having direction on where to go, you know, at some point you might have to look something up, get an idea. Like, just watch a video. I would recommend just watch a video on like things you should know or wish I knew before playing Bloodborne or Demon Souls or Elden Ring. You can find some useful information without like completely spoiling stuff. So this area, I killed a boss. This was the easiest boss so far in the game, and that's the other thing. Unique to this game, I don't know about Dark Souls, is when you die, you're not your full human self. I actually have a ring on that gets me 75% of my health in this form. If I have it off, then you only have half your health, and you only get it back by using an item that's a little bit rare or defeating a boss, and then you get your full humanity back. Where the hell did I just come from? So this one's a little more punishing, because when you die and you're in soul form, you have half your health unless you want to use up one of your slots. So I have not been in this area yet. This is 3-2. 3-1 was annoying. I didn't really care for it. So I'm not... Whoops. Let me put my shield on. So I don't know what to expect, so I'm going to be cautious here, because there could always be somebody lurking. And then you'll see like places that you can't get to, and it just kind of gives you an idea that there's a secret route you can find. So getting back to the exploration, I really like the concept of showing a cave up above. So all right, well, if I know to the left there's a cave, so at some point I'm going to be able to enter a cave and come out there and get that item that's in sight but I can't reach, So it's very Metroidvania-ish in showing you areas you can't get to, but it's not like you're getting a new ability to let you access the area. It's just you have to find, there might be a hidden wall. I'm in trouble, please recommend this message. So I have no idea what to expect. I fought some human-like guys in the first part of this. It sucks because my weapon has a swing where I have to swing to hit, which means this wall is going to be a problem. I'm going to put on a dragon sword because I can do a poke, and it also lights them on fire. Alright, so before I drop down into areas, I like to make sure, see if there's a way back up. Don't see one. I don't see a ladder. There usually is a way up, though. Alright, so I have that on? Yeah, so this cures... What is this? Counteracts poison, so I'm going to leave that on. I'm not sure if anybody's going to be able to poison me. Okay, I was stuck. See, I'm poisoned, so I'll go quickly. Cure. So press down on the D-pad to cycle through my items. I don't know if they poison me or if this liquid poisons me. If it does, then I'm going to have to change out my gear, try to find something. So I can climb back up. There's no jump button in this game. Or Bloodborne. So, I don't have any gear with me. That's good for poison. So that's 15. They're both 15 against poison. I don't have a ton of those. See, I think as soon as I touch that water, I'm going to be poisoned. Oh, maybe not. See, it's all about figuring stuff out. We were giving Robert a little bit of shit about looking stuff up. Now, everybody does. I do it all the time. Oh, so it poisons over time. Okay. Oh, what are these? Let me put on. I think this area is going to suck. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I have some magic. So I'm poisoned, but my gear that heals me is kind of almost, it's slowing it down. So I gotta kind of try to figure out where I want to go. I'm already poisoned, so I can't be more poisoned. I probably should just push through. And if my health starts draining low, I'll use one of my health items, health recovery. Regenerator's ring. I think I already have one of those. I think that's what I have on now. But it's just like, oh, that looks freaking amazing too. I just really like exploration in games. It's one of my favorite things in gaming. See my capacity. So is a hammer. Alright, let's consume these are the small health recovery. I have a bunch of full health ones. So getting outside this game, Bloodborne has a more connected world. You go through like the teleporting to get to the area, but then it'll actually connect back to the main area. You'll find like a ladder or something you can drop down, and now you can get back without taking a super long route. These guys are only giving me 28 souls for killing them. But holy shit. I don't know why I can't move. That was weird. Okay. One thing that's a little bit annoying though is the lock-on can be a little finicky. I can't dodge roll in this stuff, that's for sure. Oh, I wasn't poisoned? I thought I was still poisoned. Yeah, this is not going to be my favorite area, I can tell you that right now. But it's all about figuring stuff out. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of just straight trial and error stuff, I'm out of magic. Like, trial and error stuff I can find to be annoying. But for some reason in these games, it just works for me. So this area is going to be a pain in the butt when I die and I have to come back through here. I'll tell you that right now. At least I can kill him relatively easily. And this might not look fun. I mean, the thing that makes it adds to the tension and makes it exciting is, you know, knowing that if I die, I gotta come all the way back through here. And that could be a negative. At times it does feel like a negative, but knowing that I kinda gotta be careful. Can't be reckless. And I tend to, my first time through an area, get a lot further than all the next ones because I'm sitting here being cautious, and then when I'm like, oh, I know that area, let me get back to where I was, and then I rush, and then I get killed. Like one of these guys could, a couple hits, you know, could kill me, and then, you know, there's half my health right there. So it's just, there's tension to it. Alright. You feel the pressure of, it's almost like if you played or watched Edge of Tomorrow. Spoilers. Oh shit. See, I'm dead. So now I have to go and get back to where I was to get all my souls. So now the tension is like 10 times what it was before. So now I really have to be cautious, and the feeling of losing basically a whole level worth of souls it's devastating, and it sucks when it happens, but it also greatly increases the tension of playing the game, which some people might be a negative. I find it as a positive. So now I have to get my souls back, you know, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. And if I don't, it's gonna suck. Well, luckily that shadow guy showed me the way, because I was missing that. So yeah, now it's just like, if you just want a relaxing game, obviously this ain't the one. You know, if you want a game where you don't have to worry about losing all your, you know, progress or stuff like that, you know, if you want something a little easier, play a Kirby game or something, you know. And even after, you know, playing 3 games now, I still stand by I don't see a problem. What was that? I don't see a problem with the difficulty option. I don't. If it's just makes enemies do less damage and take less hits to kill, you know, to me that's just have a different ending or a different thing next to your save file if you play on an easier mode. You know, it doesn't mean make it so easy that a 5-year-old could beat the game. You know, it just means make it a little bit easier, a little less punishing, because these games can be super punishing. I gotta find my souls. One thing about Elden Ring I liked was it guided you back to your souls. There's a little marker. Fuck, I'm on heal. And it's a little hard to tell your souls sometimes. Oh, there they are. I'm just going for the souls. Got it. Uh-oh. Can't dodge roll. Just gotta block. Try to get on land. There, at least I'm on land. I'll heal up. At least it slows them down too. Oh, damn. Get up! This guy's no joke. There. See, now I got my revenge. I got my souls. And I'm feeling pretty good. There's a nice rewarding feeling to it. Like, you know, I had to redeem myself and get my souls back. And it was all on me, you know. If I would have lost, if I would have died there, then those were gone. And then I had, only one I could blame is myself. And there's kind of a maze going on here, so that's, now we're back to figuring out where to go, pressing forward. And another thing I haven't really talked about too many aspects in particular, the music score in these games is just, it's really good, like exceptional. The sound design's great. Visually, this game is stunning. Now on PS3, it wasn't much of a looker. Alright, so you got like a shadow dude over there, so you know, I'm enticed. I don't know if I should follow the lanterns. We're gonna find out. Oh, I'm poisoned again, damn it. So these are all items, huh? I'm sure I'm gonna... Sucker Stone Shard. I'm not sure what that does. And there might be an enemy waiting for me. But getting some items so I can come in here. I can send them to my storage, free up some. This is new to the remake. You couldn't do this in the original. I don't need the great club. I don't need the claw. I feel like I picked up something else. See, I have 2 of the same ring now. But, you know, sometimes it rewards you for exploring, and other times it's kind of a trap. Like, this could be a tough enemy, could be hiding in this water and pop out. And oh. Whoa, I was blocking. Oh shit, my shield. One more hit and you're dead. Now, I'm probably way over leveled for this area because this is the third area, but I was going through the fourth trying to build up my magic stat. Read message. This is useless. Bloodstain. We'll see how this person died. You don't see what killed them, but you see them die. And there's times where I wish there was a map. It's not a deal breaker, though. And the atmosphere is another thing I would say is good in these games. Technical prowess is not necessarily their strong suit. We got cat ring, that's new. So I'll go check that out. Cat ring. Decrease damage from falls. Makes sense. Based on the name. So I can kind of build out depending on the situation. I probably have a ring that slows poison. But I don't think it's more effective than the ring that regenerates your health. And I think I can put both of those on. Sometimes it's better just to get aggressive. Swing away. You can play cautious, but sometimes it's better to go on the offensive. I better heal up. So that's the full moon one, but my health is big enough now where that doesn't give me full health. I can't go that way. So onward, and it's just blows my mind still seeing games look this good, run at a lock 60. Another thing I didn't touch upon was the stamina. Anybody who's played Breath of the Wild, you know, stamina is pretty commonplace these days. In this game, your stamina is your swinging, not just your running, and your dodge rolling. And then when you take hits with your shield, it reduces your stamina, so you can't just block forever. Pretty much got everything, I think, in this area. And now we got a fog door. Earlier I mentioned sometimes it's a boss, sometimes it's just a new area. I gotta get up on that platform. Let's see what this note says. No signs of demons. I'm gonna guess it's just a new area. Yeah. So kind of look around. Oh, new enemy type. Better heal up. Looks like they're gonna poison me. God, I got a lot of souls right now. And the only way, like, is to go all the way back, because pressing forward, the only way to get a way to teleport back to the Nexus is where you can level up, is you have to defeat a boss. So you don't just stumble across them in this game. In Bloodborne, you will stumble across lanterns that take you back, so you can go level up and use your souls before you lose them completely. And it's a long way back, but I don't want to have 32,000 souls stuck at a boss fight. At the same time, I don't want to have to come all the way back this way. So here's another thing I really like about the game, could be an annoyance at times, is you have to make a decision. Like, do I head all the way back use my 32,000 souls to level up. Or do... And then when I come back, all the enemies have respawned, which is, you know, that's a big, like, risk reward situation. Yeah, I go back and level up once, but now all these enemies are respawned. I have to come all the way back through, refight all these enemies, or run past them. And I'm pretty over leveled right now, but I'd hate to lose this many souls. Let me press up just a little bit further. Grass jelly? That is a new item. You got fire, I got fire. I win. Man, do I keep pressing forward or do I turn back? Let's see, what do we got? Grass jelly. I want to see what this is. Oops. Recover some HP over time. Don't need that. Let me put this on. Oh, I already have full health. Duh, I have regeneration. I think this item... Yeah, I can resurrect get my humanity back, which gives me 100% health. I have... God, do I have any in storage? I feel like I do. I feel like I can use one of these. Minimize the risk of pressing forward. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Take it off. Don't want to accidentally reorganize this. Also, we got resource management. You know, I could have cured the poison. But, like I said, I have the regenerating health item on. Kind of nullifies the poison. Black pine resin. What did that do? Enhances weapon with strong flames. Now I have a flame weapon already, so it wouldn't do anything, but I could equip a regular sword and then use that to make it flame and then get even more damage. So actually, let's see. Find an enemy. I want to see how much damage this does. This is just like this is unlike any other area in this game, that's for sure. It's just a big area. It's dark, can't see. Dark moon grass. So I got a ton of like health. And it sends it to your storage, just kind of like Resident Evil series where you have a storage box. Oh, so the fumes gave me the poison. What's this guy doing? I thought it was a liquid, but it's the puff of poison fumes. That makes so much sense. But anyway, I think I don't know what else I can say. I'll just say Elden Ring is definitely on the next level for this style game. The open world was so enticing. Like I have 170 hours in that game, and I still kind of want to play it some more. But I just wanted to try to get through this game. Oh, get off me. It's gonna kill me? Nope. Got God of War coming out, got a Plague Tale Requiem. And then in December, got Callisto Protocol, so I just wanted to get this off my backlog. Finish the game more accurately. I honestly could put another probably 30, 40 hours in Elden Ring easily if I just put it in and turn it on. But yeah, so I didn't mention in the beginning I was the biggest hater of the Souls games based on snippets of gameplay I'd seen. The dodge rolling mechanic I used to make fun of, now I like it. Why am I dodge rolling so weird? I don't know if I'm over. What's my capacity at? I don't know if it's because I'm poisoned. No, I'm over half, so why am I over? That's one thing I don't like about this game, is having to like send resources to storage because it's affecting your carrying capacity. Still got to, I don't know why. Because if you're over 50%, then you dodge roll slower. I didn't change anything, though. Guess I'll go back to this shield. So, yeah, now my dodge roll is quick. My dodge roll is quicker. So anyway, I was the biggest hater. Now I'm a big fan. I understand now. I've seen the light. So that did 297, one hit. You know, if you're like me and you think you don't like this based on things you've heard or gameplay you've seen, I'd recommend trying. You know, everyone says, oh, Elden Ring's the most approachable. I think it's not, because the open world nature, it's just, there's too many options, whereas these games, they kind of guide you by having limited places you can go. And actually, I feel it's more helpful. Whoa. Chill out. Now, if I was lower leveled, I'd definitely be dead. I still might. Fuck, I died. God damn it. So, that's a long way to go to get back, and a lot of souls. I was going to end the stream, but now I might keep it going so you can hear my devastation when I don't get them back. I might restore my humanity again just to give myself more health. I hate that I lost my I used it and lost it without getting to the boss. But I don't want to risk giving myself the best chance. Now I know that those things are never ending. I'm not going to sit there in the middle of it. But getting to them is half the battle. Now I'm feeling inclined to rush, which could lead to a quick death. So now I'm feeling the pressure. I know there's a guy up here. Oh, that hit stunned me. That's some bull. Alright, let's try to avoid getting poisoned. I can kind of hang out, kind of take it slow so my health can regenerate. No, I guess it didn't matter. I didn't hit a puff of smoke. Oh, those things. Yeah, they put off the same poison. See, I'm learning. Alright, so gotta remember that group of goblins or whatever you want to call them. See, what I can do is I can try to... Oh, no. We'll heal up. These things don't give you much. Play a little ranged game. Pick off these guys. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Fuck, so there he goes. Lost all those frickin' souls, so that is the price you pay. The risk reward of pressing on, getting killed, and then now I didn't get back, so I just lost well over a whole level's worth of souls. So, alright, well, that's gonna do it. Now you can see one of the few frustrating points or negatives for me for this series is the sometimes annoyance of not getting your stuff back. But I can only blame myself. I knew those things were creeping up behind me. I should have stopped, turned around, killed them, and then went on. So it was basically my fault. Only myself to blame. And but anyway, if you check this out, thanks for watching. And maybe I'll do another one someday. We'll see. But we'll see you next time.